Hey guys, so today we're going to review the CarLink 5.0, or they call it the CarLink 2Air. Okay, so really quick, I actually got this for 2,066 pesos, but its original price is about 3,800 pesos. No, so I got this because I have a Toyota Veloz and it's only wired. No, I constantly have like issues with connections for my Android Auto, right? And my wife uses the Apple AirLink. No, so I needed one that can be compatible for both Apple and Android. Okay, so let's check this out. So it says here that it's supposed to be plug and play. We'll test that in a while. I'll record that as well. It has a wireless connection. I believe this is through Bluetooth, no? And then there's an online upgrade as well. Okay, so there you go. CarlinKit. Okay. So here's the specific model. The power, very low wattage. The connectivity, nice, no? It's all the way up to AC. I believe the 4.0 is only 2.4, walang 5 gig, no? And the dimensions is pretty small as well. So you can see here, this is why I bought it, because it supports both iPhone. So it says here, iOS 10 and above, and Android 11 and above, okay? So here's the actual unit. So in terms of size, it's pretty small, no? You can see here, it's about like 80% of a normal credit card. And then in terms of height, malit rin siya, no? So you can see here, let's go through the whole unit. You have the air vents on both sides. You've got a USB-C port and a USB-A port. Honestly, I don't know what they're for yet. We'll discover that later when we enter the car. So you can see here, there is a sticker. So I do plan on sticking this onto the side of my radio in the back. And then here you've got the USB-A cable, right? And then it's about so that's the width of that cable. I'm assuming this cable is the same as well. Kalapad niya lang yung kamay ko, no? Okay. Instruction manual. So you can see here that the connection can be Bluetooth and Wi-Fi, no? And then it's as simple as plugging it in, turning on your phone's Bluetooth and Wi-Fi, and then connecting to AutoKit. Okay, and then wait for the prompt. Okay, so it seems that if you want to update it, you basically have to connect to the Wi-Fi of the device, no? And then there's a specific IP address that you need to do. So honestly, the manual doesn't really say if you have to use the USB-A, right? Or the USB-C, and it comes with 2 cables. So what I'm gonna do is let's just use the USB-C side. Okay, so let's plug that in. So we're testing this on the Veloz E, and unfortunately the port only comes out here, no? So for your car, if it can come out in another area, like one that's a little bit more hidden, we'll do that. Okay, so let's use the USB-C. So just make sure that everything's plugged in. Let's plug it into the port. Okay, there you go. So we got the pink light already. So now here, in the manual, so I'm actually connected right now to the actual head unit. That's why you can see Miguel's Z Fold 5 there. But let's go ahead and start looking for the other available devices. So if I can see here, the audio kit 245 has come out. Okay, so according to the manual, it is the auto kit. Okay. So let's pair. So you can see the blue light is connected already. Okay. Wow, that's it. That's simple. So we're connected. So what I actually wanted to do is either I route this somewhere else with a longer wire so it's hidden, or I can place it here so it's sort of tucked in the back, maybe tucking the cable there a little bit. But the only issue here is when it's underneath the sun, I'm not so sure if this will affect it. No? I'm assuming that's why they also included this small tape here as well. Yeah. So here I want to show you that it's pretty easy to connect to Apple as well now. So this one's already pre-connected. The only thing is for Apple it takes a little bit longer because it goes through a different process, no? So I wanted to show it to you here. And so this is my wife's phone, so not that bad, no? So you can see that it connected within like sabihin natin 5 seconds, 5 to 10 seconds, right? So I'm not really gonna go through the whole look and feel of Apple, but I just wanted to show it to you here. So siguro in conclusion, I just wanted to show you, like, I stuck my CarLink here. No, I just used like sticky tack. So I mean overall, honestly gumagana siya. It's pretty much straightforward. I did not have to upgrade the firmware. So honestly, I didn't really test that portion because for me, if it works, there's no point in upgrading the firmware, right? Baka masira pa. So integration was pretty much effortless. My wife actually was the one who connected her own iPhone to this, and it was pretty much effortless. Now, a couple of gripes for me is that sometimes for my Android, nagdi-disconnect siya. No, I don't know if that's because of this specific USB port, which I've already complained to Toyota, or if it's the actual unit, no? But it seems to only happen with my Android application, right? I'm using a Z Fold 5, and my wife is using a iPhone 14 Pro Max, no? So far, aside from the disconnections on my Android, the only other thing is, say for instance, right now I have both phones in the car, right? We go back here, no? And then if I want to connect to my Android, say for instance nag-connect yung phone ng wife ko, we want to shift over to my Android. You can't really do that. Even if I say for instance I disconnect CarPlay here, no, I disconnect the Bluetooth, right? What happens is parang it auto reconnects without it asking me. So it's kind of hard, basically what I'm trying to say, no? If you're already connected via one device, you can't really disconnect it unless you turn off the car. And if both phones are in the car, one of them has to disconnect, turn off their Wi-Fi, or move into airplane mode in order for the other one to connect, no? But I mean, kung one by one kayo, there should really be no problem. Overall, like I would really recommend it at the price that I got it for. Sobrang sulit siya. Okay? So thanks guys once again. Please do remember to subscribe to the channel. It really helps me. I've been trying to hit 1,000 subscribers for a while now, so
that would be the best things and Christmas gift from you guys for this season. Okay? Sige. Bye guys. See ya.